Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my review of the new movie, Deadpool 2. Now, several years ago, we were introduced to a very reluctant superhero, the type of superhero that we were not used to seeing. This is a superhero that had sex, that swore quite a lot, that was extremely violent, and we ate it all up. This movie was made for $58 million, and wouldn't you know, the first Deadpool went on to make just under $800 million. So not a huge shock when they decided to make a sequel. Ryan Reynolds is back, and thank God for that, because he is absolutely hilarious in this role. Wouldn't you know, he was even nominated for a Golden Globe, and if you know anything about awards, you realize that superhero movies don't usually get recognition. Just ask Christopher Nolan. Now, in this film, we've got Deadpool back, and of course, every hero needs a villain. In this film, it is played by Josh Brolin, because he doesn't have enough to do this summer, and he plays Cable. And of course, they are going back and forth against each other. Now, I don't want to say too much about the film, because this is actually one of the few movies that I've seen that doesn't ruin everything or give everything away with a trailer. So let me say what this film does effectively. Let's start with the marketing. You would have to be living under a rock not to know that this film was coming out. From effective advertising with not only the trailers and TV spots, but also tie-ins with late night TV, a lot of different online clips that we've seen with people including Celine Dion and of course Manchester United. So Deadpool seems to be everywhere. One of the other things that this film does extremely effectively is not only knock on the fourth wall, but absolutely shatter it. I am so used to seeing films or TV shows when we're talking about the fourth wall, somebody might look at the camera and smile. No. With Deadpool, it's absolutely shattering it. Did it very effectively in the first one, and that trend continues in this one. This movie is very timely. It is very funny. There were aspects of the film that I was just thinking to myself, this just keeps getting more and more brilliant. So kudos to the effective writing in this film. Of course, that wonderful writing comes to light with the fantastic performance of Ryan Reynolds. The supporting cast is great as well, but it's really Ryan Reynolds that captains this ship. I strongly suggest that you go and check out this movie. It's a very entertaining film. I give this movie a B+. Again, don't want to say too much about the film. Go and check it out. I've yet to know of anybody who's seen this film who didn't enjoy it. Last night I was able to see it as part of a double feature, the first Deadpool and of course the new one. Does it help to see the new one? Absolutely. You're not going to be completely lost if you haven't seen it. Of course, there's some backstory that you'll miss, but you can definitely go into the second one not seeing the first, and clearly not for kids. If you have the chance to see Deadpool 2, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.